Can you really lose 5 kilograms in 7 days? Lose 5 kilograms in 7 days. Rapid weight loss. How to lose weight fast. Fat burning. Calorie deficit. Intermittent fasting. Metabolism boost. These phrases dominate YouTube search, TikTok trends, and Google results. Millions of people search for how to lose weight fast, lose 5 kilograms quickly, rapid fat loss, 7-day diet plan, and extreme weight loss transformation. But here's the real question. Can you actually lose 5 kilograms in 1 week? And if you can, what are you really losing? Before we talk about fat burning, metabolism, calorie deficit, or intermittent fasting, we need to understand something fundamental. Your body weight is not just fat. When you see the number on the scale dramatically during rapid weight loss, that number includes water weight, glycogen storage, food volume in your digestive system, muscle mass, body fat. So when someone says, "I lost 5 kilograms in 7 days," it does not automatically mean they burned 5 kilograms of fat. Let's break down the science. To burn 1 kilogram of body fat, your body needs approximately a 7,700 calorie deficit. That means to lose 5 kilograms of pure fat in 1 week, you would need a calorie deficit of nearly 38,500 calories in 7 days. That equals a deficit of about 5,500 calories per day. For most adults, that is physiologically unrealistic without extreme starvation, dehydration, or dangerous methods. So how do people lose 5 kilograms fast? The answer is water weight loss and glycogen depletion. When you reduce carbohydrates, start intermittent fasting, or dramatically cut calories, your body uses stored glycogen for energy. Glycogen is stored with water. For every gram of glycogen, your body stores about 3 to 4 grams of water. So when glycogen is depleted during a crash diet, keto diet, or aggressive calorie deficit, water leaves with it. This causes rapid weight loss in the first few days. This is why low-carb diets and intermittent fasting often produce dramatic early results. But is that sustainable fat burning? Not necessarily. This is where metabolism becomes critical. Your metabolism is your body's engine. When you drastically cut calories in an extreme weight loss attempt, your body doesn't just burn fat. It adapts. It slows down your metabolic rate to protect you from starvation. This is called metabolic adaptation. When metabolism slows, fat burning decreases, energy levels drop, hormones shift, muscle breakdown increases, hunger hormones increase. So while rapid weight loss might look exciting on social media, your body may already be entering defense mode. Let's talk about muscle mass. During extreme calorie deficit without sufficient protein and resistance training, the body may break down muscle tissue for energy. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. Losing muscle slows metabolism further, making long-term weight loss harder. This is why crash diets often lead to weight regain. You lose water weight, you lose some muscle mass, you lose a small amount of fat, then metabolism slows, then hunger increases, then the weight returns. This is the classic yo-yo diet cycle. Now, let's be honest, losing 5 kilograms in a week is not impossible. It is possible under certain conditions, especially if someone has high water retention, high carbohydrate intake before dieting, or significant inflammation. But that does not equal 5 kilograms of fat burning. There is a huge difference between rapid weight loss, sustainable fat loss, and healthy pocadani. Dangerous extreme dieting. The internet sells speed. The body prefers balance. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people searching how to lose weight fast are not actually looking for fat-burning strategies. They are looking for immediate, visible change, a smaller number on the scale. But if that number is mostly water weight loss, it will return the moment carbohydrates return. So the real question becomes, do you want rapid weight loss for 1 week, or sustainable fat burning that permanently changes your body composition? Because these are not the same strategy. In the next section, we will go deeper into what exactly leaves your body in the first 72 hours, why water weight loss feels dramatic, how sodium, inflammation, and hormones influence weight, and why the scale can be misleading during a calorie deficit. If you are serious about weight loss, fat burning, metabolism boost, and long-term healthy pохудение, you need to understand the difference between temporary weight loss and real body fat reduction. Because once you understand that difference, you stop chasing quick fixes and you start building real results. Perfect. Continuing the script. Here is Part 2. What leaves your body first, fat or water? Lose 5 kilograms in 7 days. Rapid weight loss, water weight loss, fat burning, calorie deficit, metabolism boost, intermittent fasting. When you start a weight loss journey and the scale drops dramatically in the first few days, it feels powerful, motivating, addictive. But what is actually happening inside your body? Is it real fat burning or just water weight loss? Let's break it down scientifically. The first 24 to 72 hours of rapid weight loss. When you create a calorie deficit, especially through low-carb dieting or intermittent fasting, your body begins by using its fastest available fuel source, glycogen. Glycogen is stored glucose. It's stored primarily in your liver, your muscles. And here's the key detail most people don't know. For every 1 gram of glycogen stored, your body holds approximately 3 to 4 grams of water. That means when you deplete glycogen during rapid weight loss, you are also releasing water. This is why the scale can drop 1 to 3 kilograms in just a few days. Not because of massive fat burning, because of glycogen depletion and water weight loss. This effect is especially dramatic if you previously consumed high carbohydrates, you had high sodium intake, you had inflammation, you were holding excess water. The body releases stored water quickly once carbs drop. That is not fat loss, that is water balance shifting. What about fat burning? Now let's talk about actual fat burning. Fat loss happens when your body uses stored body fat to cover an energy deficit. But fat burning is slower than water loss. Even with a solid calorie deficit and intermittent fasting, realistic fat loss is usually 0.5 to 1 kilograms per week, sometimes slightly more for individuals with higher body fat. So if someone claims they lost 5 kilograms in 7 days, most of that weight is water weight loss, digestive content reduction, glycogen depletion, possibly some muscle mass. Only a small portion is actual body fat. Why water weight loss feels so dramatic? Water weight loss changes your appearance quickly. Your face looks leaner. Your stomach looks flatter. Your waist circumference decreases. Why? Because inflammation and water retention drop. Sodium intake plays a huge role here. When sodium intake is high, the body retains more water. When sodium intake drops, especially combined with lower carbs, the body releases water. This creates the illusion of extreme fat burning. But the key word is illusion. The scale is not a pure fat meter. It measures total mass, not body composition. Hormones and rapid weight loss. Your body is not passive during a calorie deficit. Hormones react immediately. When you drastically cut calories, cortisol can rise, leptin drops, ghrelin increases, thyroid activity may slow. This affects metabolism. Rapid weight loss often triggers metabolic adaptation. Your body senses energy restriction and attempts to protect itself. This is why crash diets can backfire. The initial water weight loss feels amazing, but metabolism may slow in response. That makes long-term fat burning harder. The muscle factor. Here's another important truth about extreme weight loss. If protein intake is too low and resistance training is absent, your body may break down muscle tissue. Muscle mass is metabolically active. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism. When muscle decreases, metabolism slows, fat burning efficiency decreases, re-regain risk increases. So losing 5 kilograms quickly without protecting muscle mass can actually damage your long-term weight loss goals. Healthy pохудение is not just about losing weight. It's about maintaining muscle while reducing body fat. The return of water weight. Here's what many people experience. They lose 3 to 5 kilograms quickly. They feel excited. Then they reintroduce carbohydrates. Within days, 1 to 3 kilograms returns. Why? Because glycogen stores refill, and water returns with them. This is not failure. This is biology. The problem is not weight regain. The problem is misunderstanding what was lost in the first place. The scale is not the full story. If your goal is sustainable weight loss, you need to measure more than scale weight. Look at waist circumference, progress photos, body composition, energy levels, strength performance. Fat burning is a slow biological process. Water weight loss is fast. The internet rewards speed. Your body rewards consistency. So, can you lose 5 kilograms in 7 days? Yes, technically, but most of it will be water weight loss. Some may be muscle. Only a small portion will be actual fat burning. And if done incorrectly, rapid weight loss can slow metabolism and increase the risk of rebound weight gain. The real question isn't how to lose 5 kilograms fast. The better question is how to lose fat while protecting metabolism and muscle mass. Because sustainable weight loss is not about shocking your body. It's about working with it. In the next part, we will discuss the dangers of extreme calorie deficit, how crash diets affect metabolism, why metabolism slows, how to create a smart fat-burning strategy, and how to lose weight fast without destroying your hormonal balance. If you're serious about real fat loss, metabolism boost, and healthy pocodania, stay with me. The hidden dangers of extreme calorie deficit. Lose 5 kilograms in 7 days. Extreme weight loss, crash diet, calorie deficit, metabolism slowdown, fat burning, healthy pocodania. When people search how to lose weight fast, they often assume the solution is simple: just eat less, create a massive calorie deficit, cut food dramatically, add hours of cardio, push harder. But your body is not a calculator. It is a survival machine. And when you create an extreme calorie deficit, your body reacts. What happens during a severe calorie deficit? Let's say someone reduces their daily intake from 2,200 calories to 800 calories. That's a deficit of 1,400 calories per day. At first, rapid weight loss occurs. Water weight drops. The scale moves quickly. But inside the body, something else begins. Your metabolism slows. This is called adaptive thermogenesis, also known as metabolic adaptation. Your body senses energy scarcity and begins conserving energy. It reduces resting metabolic rate, spontaneous movement, NEAT, thyroid hormone activity, reproductive hormone production. The goal of your body is not fat burning. The goal of your body is survival. Why metabolism slows? Your metabolism includes basal metabolic rate, BMR, thermic effect of food, physical activity, non-exercise activity. When calories drop drastically, your body reduces energy expenditure wherever possible. You may not even notice it. You fidget less, you move less, you feel colder, you feel tired. Your body is becoming more efficient at conserving energy. This makes continued weight loss harder. So while rapid weight loss may happen at the beginning, fat burning becomes slower over time. This is why many crash diets stop working after 2 to 3 weeks. Hormonal changes during rapid weight loss. Extreme calorie deficit affects hormones significantly. Leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, drops. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases. Cortisol, the stress hormone, may rise. Thyroid hormones may decrease. This hormonal shift increases hunger and reduces metabolism. Your body pushes you to eat more. This is not weakness. This is biological design. The muscle loss problem. When calorie intake is extremely low and protein intake is insufficient, your body may break down muscle tissue for energy. Muscle mass is protective. It supports metabolism, insulin sensitivity, fat burning capacity. If muscle mass decreases during extreme weight loss, your resting metabolism declines. That means after the diet ends, you burn fewer calories than before. This creates the perfect environment for weight regain. Why weight regain happens? After rapid weight loss, many people experience increased hunger, strong cravings, lower energy, reduced metabolism. When normal eating resumes, the body rapidly restores glycogen and water. And because metabolism is temporarily slower, fat gain can occur more easily. This creates the classic yo-yo dieting cycle. Lose weight fast, regain weight faster. The problem is not lack of discipline. The problem is metabolic adaptation. The psychological impact. Extreme dieting also affects psychology. Constant hunger reduces focus. Energy crashes affect mood. Food becomes emotionally powerful. This increases the risk of binge eating after the restriction phase. Healthy pokudania should not create obsession, fear, or exhaustion. Sustainable fat burning should feel stable, not chaotic. So what's the alternative? Instead of asking, how to lose 5 kilograms in 7 days, ask, how to create a smart calorie deficit that protects metabolism. Research suggests that moderate calorie deficits, around 15 to 25% below maintenance, are more sustainable. This allows gradual fat burning, muscle preservation, hormonal stability, reduced rebound weight gain. Intermittent fasting can support fat burning if used correctly, but fasting combined with severe restriction often leads to metabolic stress. The goal is not starvation. The goal is strategic energy balance. Can you lose weight fast and stay healthy? Yes, but not in the way social media suggests. You can reduce inflammation, lower water retention, improve digestion, decrease bloating. This can create noticeable changes in 7 days. But true fat burning takes time. If someone loses 5 kilograms in 1 week and believes all of it is fat loss, they are misunderstanding biology. Your body does not burn fat at extreme speed without consequences. The real truth about rapid weight loss. Rapid weight loss is usually water weight loss, glycogen depletion, some fat, possible muscle loss. Sustainable weight loss is gradual fat burning, muscle preservation, metabolic stability, hormonal balance. The difference is massive, and if you care about long-term results, you must choose sustainability over speed. In the next section, we will explore how to actually structure a fat-burning plan, how to protect muscle during weight loss, the role of protein, the importance of resistance training, how to use intermittent fasting correctly, and how to aim for real 5-kilogram fat loss safely. How to lose fat while protecting your metabolism. Lose 5 kilograms, fat burning, sustainable weight loss. Calorie deficit, intermittent fasting, metabolism boost, healthy pохудение. Now that we understand why rapid weight loss is often water weight loss and why extreme calorie deficit can slow metabolism, let's talk about the smarter strategy. Because yes, you can lose 5 kilograms, but the goal is not to lose 5 kilograms of water in 7 days. The goal is to lose body fat while preserving muscle mass and protecting metabolism. That is real fat burning. Step 1. Create a moderate calorie deficit. If you want sustainable weight loss, avoid extreme calorie restriction. Instead of cutting 1,500 calories per day, aim for a moderate deficit, 15 to 25% below maintenance. This allows stable fat burning, reduced metabolic slowdown, better hormonal balance, less muscle loss. A moderate calorie deficit still promotes weight loss, but in a way your body can maintain. Rapid weight loss feels exciting. Sustainable fat loss feels stable. Choose stability. Step 2. Prioritize protein. If you want to lose fat, not muscle, protein is essential. During a calorie deficit, protein helps preserve muscle mass, increase satiety, support metabolism, reduce hunger. Protein has a high thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns more calories digesting it compared to fats and carbohydrates. If muscle is protected, metabolism stays higher. If metabolism stays higher, long-term fat burning becomes easier. Healthy pохудение is not low-protein starvation, it is structured nutrition. Step 3. Resistance training is non-negotiable. Cardio helps burn calories, but resistance training protects muscle. When you lift weights or do resistance exercises, you signal to your body, keep this muscle. Without resistance training, the body may sacrifice muscle during weight loss. Muscle preservation equals metabolism protection. Metabolism protection equals sustainable weight loss. If your goal is to lose 5 kilograms and keep it off, you cannot ignore strength training. Even 2 to 4 sessions per week can dramatically improve outcomes. Step 4. Use intermittent fasting correctly. Intermittent fasting can support fat burning if used strategically. Fasting may improve insulin sensitivity, increase fat oxidation, reduce calorie intake naturally. But intermittent fasting is not magic. If fasting leads to binge eating later, it becomes counterproductive. The key is sustainability. Choose a fasting window that feels manageable. Weight loss should not feel like punishment. Step 5. Manage water retention and inflammation. Remember, early weight loss is often water weight loss. To reduce water retention safely, moderate sodium intake, stay hydrated, eat potassium-rich foods, sleep adequately, manage stress. Cortisol, stress hormone, can increase water retention. Poor sleep can increase hunger and slow fat burning. Metabolism is not just calories in and calories out. It is hormones, stress, sleep, and movement. Step 6. Track more than the scale. If you are chasing fat burning, stop obsessing over daily scale changes. Measure waist circumference, hip measurement, progress photos, strength levels, energy. The scale fluctuates because of water weight, sodium, carbohydrates, hormones. Sustainable weight loss is not linear. Step 7. Set realistic expectations. Real fat loss is slower than social media promises. A realistic weight of sustainable weight loss is 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week. That means losing 5 kilograms of actual fat may take 5 to 10 weeks, but that weight is real. That fat is gone. That metabolism remains strong. That muscle is preserved. That is the difference between rapid weight loss and lasting transformation. What happens when you do it correctly? When weight loss is structured, fat decreases gradually, muscle remains stable, hunger stays manageable, energy stays higher, metabolism adapts less aggressively. You don't feel destroyed. You feel controlled. You feel steady. And that stability makes the results permanent. The truth about Metabolism Boost. There is no magic Metabolism Boost supplement, but you can support metabolism by preserving muscle, eating enough protein, avoiding extreme calorie deficit, sleeping properly, managing stress, staying active. Your metabolism is dynamic. Treat it with respect, not aggression. So can you lose 5 kilograms safely? Yes, but not in 7 days as pure fat burning. You can reduce water weight quickly. You can reduce bloating quickly. You can look leaner quickly. But real fat loss takes structure. The difference between crash dieting and healthy pocudania is patience, and patience wins long term. In the next part, we will talk about the psychology of rapid weight loss, why people chase extreme transformations, the dopamine effect of scale drops, how social media distorts expectations, and how to build a mindset for sustainable weight loss. Let's step away from biology for a moment, because weight loss is not only physical, it is psychological. When someone searches how to lose weight fast or lose 5 kilograms quickly, they are rarely just searching for fat burning. They are searching for control, for confidence, for relief, for immediate change. And this is where rapid weight loss becomes addictive. The dopamine effect of the scale. When the scale drops quickly, even if it's mostly water weight loss, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is the reward neurotransmitter. It tells you, this is working. Even if what's happening is mostly glycogen depletion and water release, your brain experiences it as success. That first 2 to 3 kilogram drop during a calorie deficit feels powerful, motivating, exciting. But here's the danger. When the scale slows down, Because real fat burning is slower, motivation drops too. People interpret slower progress as failure. It isn't failure, it's biology. Social media and unrealistic expectations. Social media promotes extreme weight loss stories. Lost 5 kg in 7 days. Rapid fat burning. Metabolism boost in 1 week. But these headlines rarely explain water weight loss, glycogen depletion, muscle loss, rebound weight gain. The algorithm rewards dramatic transformations. Your metabolism does not. When expectations are unrealistic, sustainable weight loss feels disappointing, even when it's working perfectly. The all-or-nothing trap. Many people approach weight loss with extremes, all in or completely off. Extreme calorie deficit, extreme cardio, extreme restriction, then burnout, then binge eating, then guilt, then restart. This cycle destroys confidence. Healthy Pokedian is not extreme. It is consistent. Why rapid weight loss feels urgent? Often people want to lose 5 kg fast because of a vacation, a wedding, an event, social pressure. There is urgency. But urgency pushes extreme decisions, and extreme decisions create metabolic stress. If you temporarily reduce water retention and bloating before an event, that's one thing. But if you attempt extreme fat burning in 7 days, the cost may be higher than expected. Identity versus temporary results. Here's a powerful shift. Instead of asking how to lose weight fast, ask, who do I need to become to maintain fat loss? Temporary weight loss requires temporary behavior. Permanent fat loss requires permanent habits. Metabolism boost is not about hacks, are severely restricted. Hunger increases, food thoughts increase, cravings intensify. Eventually, restriction leads to overeating, then guilt follows. Then another extreme calorie deficit begins. This is not lack of discipline, it is the body defending itself. The confidence solution. Rapid weight loss can create short-term confidence, but if the weight returns, confidence drops even lower than before. Sustainable weight loss builds slow, stable confidence because the results don't disappear when carbs return. The long-term mindset. Real fat burning is boring. It doesn't create viral headlines. It doesn't shock the scale. It works quietly, week after week. When you aim to lose 5 kilograms of actual fat, your mindset must shift from speed to strategy. Consistency beats intensity. Moderate calorie deficit beats starvation. Resistance training beats endless cardio. Sleep beats stress. Structure beats chaos. Reframing the goal. Instead of lose 5 kilograms in 7 days, try lose 5 kilograms of fat while protecting metabolism. That shift changes everything, because now the goal includes muscle preservation, hormonal balance, sustainable habits, mental stability. Healthy Pokudene is not punishment. It is partnership with your body. The real transformation. The real transformation is not the number on the scale. It is understanding water weight loss, respecting metabolism, protecting muscle mass, avoiding extreme calorie deficit, choosing sustainable fat burning. When you understand these principles, you stop chasing rapid weight loss. You start building long-term control, and that control is powerful. What a realistic 7-day reset can actually do. Lose 5 kilograms in 7 days. Rapid weight loss, water weight loss, fat burning, calorie deficit, intermittent fasting, metabolism boost, healthy Pokudene. Now, let's be practical. If losing 5 kilograms of pure fat in 1 week is unrealistic, what can you actually achieve in 7 days? Because a 7-day reset is not useless. It just needs the right expectations. What 7 days can realistically change? In 1 week, you can reduce water weight loss, decrease bloating, lower inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, reset portion control, start a sustainable calorie deficit. You may see 1 to 3 kilogram drop on the scale, flatter stomach, less puffiness, more stable energy. But understand this clearly. Most of that early drop is water weight loss, not massive fat burning. And that's okay, because reducing inflammation and water retention improves how you look and feel. It can build momentum. Momentum is powerful. Step 1. Reduce bloating and water retention. If your goal is to look leaner quickly without harming metabolism, focus on moderate sodium intake, increase water intake, reduce ultra-processed foods, improve digestion, sleep 7 to 9 hours. When sodium drops and hydration improves, water balance stabilizes, inflammation decreases, your body releases excess water. This creates visible changes without extreme calorie deficit. Step 2. Stabilize blood sugar. Blood sugar spikes increase insulin. Insulin promotes storage. Frequent spikes may increase hunger and water retention. To improve insulin sensitivity, prioritize protein. Add fiber. Limit refined sugar. Space meals intentionally. Consider structured intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, when done moderately, may help improve insulin control. But remember, fasting is a tool, not magic. A sustainable eating window works better than extreme restriction. Step 3. Start a controlled calorie deficit. Instead of slashing calories aggressively, begin with 15 to 20% calorie deficit, adequate protein intake, whole foods, structured meals. This supports gradual fat burning. Real fat loss begins slowly, but it compounds over time. If you lose 0.7 kilograms per week for 7 weeks, you reach 5 kilograms of real fat loss, sustainably. That's real transformation. Step 4. Add resistance training. Even during a 7-day reset, include resistance training. You don't need extreme workouts, but muscle stimulation signals your body, preserve this tissue. Muscle preservation protects metabolism. Metabolism protection supports long-term weight loss. Cardio alone burns calories. Resistance training protects muscle and supports fat burning. Step 5. Manage stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, affects water retention, fat storage, hunger, sleep. Extreme weight loss attempts increase stress. A controlled reset lowers stress. Better sleep improves fat oxidation. Lower stress reduces water retention. Metabolism functions better in calm conditions. Your body burns fat more efficiently when it feels safe. The illusion of speed. Many people believe fast results equal better results. But in fat burning, speed often equals instability. Rapid weight loss can stall metabolism, increase muscle loss, raise hunger hormones, increase rebound weight gain. A smart 7-day reset sets the foundation. It does not attempt to force 5 kilograms of fat loss. What a healthy 7-day plan looks like. Instead of extreme calorie deficit, 2 hours of cardio daily, 0 carbohydrates, starvation, try moderate calorie deficit, high protein intake, strength training, controlled carbs, adequate sleep, hydration, stress management. This approach supports fat burning, metabolism stability, muscle preservation, hormonal balance. Healthy pahudine is intelligent, not extreme. The scale after 7 days. After a structured reset, you might see 1 to 3 kilogram reduction, reduced bloating, better digestion, higher energy, improved mood. Some of that is water weight loss. Some may be early fat burning, but the most important change is momentum. Momentum built on sustainability, not panic. The bigger picture. If you truly want to lose 5 kilograms, ask yourself, do I want rapid weight loss for 7 days or sustainable fat burning for 7 weeks? Because 7 weeks of consistency will always beat 7 days of intensity. The body rewards patience. The internet rewards drama. Choose biology over headlines. The truth about losing 5 kilograms and what actually works. Lose 5 kilograms in 7 days. Rapid weight loss. fat burning, water weight loss, calorie deficit, intermittent fasting, metabolism boost, healthy pakujige. Let's bring everything together. You clicked on this because you wanted an answer to one simple question. Can I lose 5 kilograms in 1 week? The honest answer is yes, you can lose 5 kilograms on the scale in 7 days. But no, you cannot lose 5 kilograms of pure body fat in 7 days without extreme consequences. And now you understand why. What really happens during rapid weight loss? When someone loses 5 kilograms in a week, most of that weight is water weight loss, glycogen depletion, reduced digestive content, possibly some muscle loss, a small amount of fat burning. The body does not burn fat at extreme speed without triggering metabolic adaptation. Extreme calorie deficit leads to metabolism slowdown, hormonal shifts, increased hunger, higher rebound risk. Rapid weight loss looks impressive, but biology always balances the equation. The real goal, fat loss, not just weight loss. There is a difference between weight loss and fat burning. Weight loss includes everything: water, muscle, glycogen. Fat loss is specific. If your goal is body transformation, focus on reducing body fat, preserving muscle mass, protecting metabolism, stabilizing hormones. Healthy pakujige is not about chasing the fastest drop. It is about protecting the system that allows fat burning to continue. What actually works long term? If you want to lose 5 kilograms the right way, the formula is simple, but not flashy. Moderate calorie deficit, high protein intake, resistance training, consistent sleep, stress management, structured intermittent fasting if sustainable. That combination supports gradual fat burning, muscle preservation, metabolism stability, lower rebound weight gain. Real fat loss is slower, but it stays. The timeline reality. If you lose 0.5 to 1 kilograms per week through controlled calorie deficit and resistance training, in 5 to 10 weeks, you lose 5 kilograms of mostly body fat. That is sustainable weight loss. That is metabolic friendly. That is transformation that does not disappear when carbs return. Why people still chase 7-day transformations? Because speed feels powerful. Because the scale drop gives dopamine. Because social media sells extremes. But extreme weight loss often leads to extreme hunger, extreme fatigue, extreme rebound. Balance may not look dramatic, but balance builds confidence that lasts. The smart approach. Instead of asking, how to lose weight fast, ask, how to lose fat while protecting metabolism. Shift from panic to planning, from crash diet to structure, from extreme restriction to controlled calorie deficit, from temporary motivation to sustainable habits. If you still want a 7-day start, use 7 days as a reset, not a miracle. Focus on reducing water retention, improving digestion, stabilizing blood sugar, starting resistance training, creating a moderate calorie deficit. Let the first week build momentum, not unrealistic expectations. The final truth. You don't need to shock your body. You need to work with it. Metabolism is not your enemy. Hunger is not weakness. Fat burning is not instant, but it is reliable when done correctly. Losing 5 kilograms in 7 days might make a headline. Losing 5 kilograms in 7 weeks while preserving muscle and metabolism makes a permanent change, and permanent change always wins. If this helped you understand the difference between rapid weight loss and real fat burning, subscribe for science-based weight loss strategies. Like this video to support healthy pakujige content. Comment below, have you ever tried to lose 5 kilograms fast? What happened? On this channel, we focus on sustainable weight loss, metabolism protection, intermittent fasting strategies, calorie deficit science, and realistic fat burning. All content here is original and follows YouTube community guidelines strictly. Your body is not broken. It just needs the right strategy.